Yeah, I'm a lot like Spiky there. You see her barely moving. That's every morning she hangs out like that. I always find it funny that geckos will lay their palms up like they've just died and then go to sleep because they want to get as much of their body to touch whatever they're touching because they're cold-blooded. There, a lesson in geckos. Also, these Afghan geckos are the only ones with eyelids. Yeah, say good morning. I know that was kind of rude, wasn't it? Was that a little rude there, Spiky? Huh? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But you like it here. Yeah. Yeah, you like it here. Well, my dear tubers and plussers and everybody, today what I'm talking more about is a highover. I have a highover right now. Don't really need any medicine right now, so I won't be taking any. Um, don't have much. But what I do have is I made some butter a week ago, and I want to share what I did. I made the butter and then found out about my financial problem. They closed the bank account on the same day I made the butter. And I've kind of felt guilty using it since. So I've taken little bits here and there and had a little bit of an undertone of a high. But up until yesterday, I really hadn't touched it much. And then last night, more around supper time, I decided I'd have a butter tea. And I used a whole teaspoon of this can of butter. And I honestly had one of my best nights in a very long time. Um, wow, what a really nice body experience from this butter. This butter is probably 75 to 80% sativa. And I had always kind of shied away from having that much sativa before bed, but I slept beautifully. The high, if you can call it a high, was so wonderful. I never felt a single pain in my body, and my skin was alive, and I felt alive. And you know what? I woke up with what I've always called a high over. Anytime after a good round of edibles or a real good night of token with a friend or something, you wake up with some of this still in your system, and it's it's calming and it's beautiful. There's no high. There's just a oneness with what's around you. Um, and that is really hard to explain to people who have not had cannabis in their lives all their lives. Cannabis is a spiritual experience. It's not just medicine. And the Lakota tribes, any of the native tribes, had deep roots with this plant. There's an understanding beyond what is just medication, what is euphoria, and what is good for your soul. And I've kind of got, see, you'd think I'm high. You'd think I'm already high. I'm deep, I'm mellow. I feel better. My throat's still pretty bad. I have a hard time laying down because then I cough like crazy. And I'm kind of tired of the coughing. I'd like that to go away. I really would. Um, hardly smoking anything. I still have a tiny bit of house blend and a tiny bit of flour. I'm going to be making my homemade stuff today and just trying to make it through. Thursday I get paid, but I have to see how the bank handles that money coming in and how much of it I may be able to wrangle and move forward. Um, But this has been a nice little talk today. Oops, she's over here. This has been a nice little talk today. She's hanging out around that spot. I just had a shower. I think my body's really warm and she likes that. But she does like hanging with me. I don't think pot has anything to do with her, positive or negative. She's been in this room forever. This is where I smoke. Um, so without having any actual herb, cheers, love, peace, harmony. Happy Tuesday. And to all of you new people who are coming on to MMJ, Ian, I'm trying to remember the other name. Cool. Pass on your findings. And Medic Bomb, I hope you do a second video. Really enjoyed your first. Peace, cheers,